Is there any reason you're recording our precinct? You're recording our cause?
I mean, I don't, because I want to. That's about it. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
It's just like I said, we have our concerns, of course. You know what goes on in the media. It concerns us. Comfortable. We don't know if that information is going to be given out to somebody else. We don't know you, that type of thing. So you follow me, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not chasing you because, it's a First Amendment right. You can film. We never tell you you can't. You're allowed to. But you can understand our concerns.
Well,
the way things are, we do get a little nervous because it's our personal cause that you're filming and we're leaving. We're afraid that information might be out. We don't usually have people filming.
But that's public information, though.
Our personal cause?
That's public. No, it is public information. That's how y'all run the plates. That's how y'all know what car belongs to who, and
Right, but you're by our parking lot in a police facility, so we get a little concerned. We're not going to chase you, obviously. You have a First Amendment right to be here.
How are you, boss? How are you?
I'm all right.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay, sir.
What you filming?
Whatever I can see.
What's that?
Whatever I can see.
You can hear.
Whatever I can see.
All right, you can film all you want. Just, we'd appreciate as people are leaving, you don't film their cars, personal cars.
I could film personal cars, sir.
Well, it makes us a little nervous because we're here and all the threats. So.
Understandable, but I could take pictures of people's cars. You have no expectation of privacy. I could take pictures of whatever I want. I'm standing on the sidewalk.
This is true, but we'd appreciate if you don't do it. We are police officers, and we do have concerns.
All right, guys, let me pause it just for a moment. I understand he has concerns. He wants to keep himself, his family, and his coworkers safe. But come on now, it's just a guy with a camera, peacefully recording from a public sidewalk. Even if we record the VIN number, the license plate, we don't have access to their personal information. We can't run them for warrants like they do with us. We don't have access to the DMV database. We can't see where they live, where they reside. He's just a guy with a camera, peacefully recording. I mean, come on now. If you're that scared of a guy with a camera, when you're armed with a badge, a taser, a handgun, trained in hand-to-hand combat, you're probably in the wrong profession. That being said, let's continue.
We do have concerns, so we just ask you nicely. We're not chasing you, but we hope you understand our position.
No, I understand, but I respectfully decline. To stop recording the cars. I'm going to record everybody.
If I may, and I'm sure, is there any reason you're recording our precinct? You're recording our cause? Is there any particular reason?
I mean, I don't, because I want to. That's about it. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Well, you're standing on the sidewalk. You're not coming into our parking lot. It's just like I said. We have our concerns, of course. You know what goes on in the media. It concerns us.
I mean, I said, I definitely understand what you're saying, but all of that is irrelevant.
Well, it's relevant. It's just a matter of.
It's relevant towards you, yes, but to me, it's irrelevant, though.
It makes officers, as they're leaving with their personal cars, makes them a little uncomfortable.
Of course, of course.
Our police cars is one thing. It makes guys uncomfortable. We don't know if that information is going to be given out to somebody else. We don't know that type of thing. So you follow me, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not chasing you because it's a First Amendment right. You can film. We never tell you you can't. You're allowed to, but you can understand our concerns.
Well,
the way things are, we do get a little nervous because it's our personal cause that you're filming and we're leaving. We're afraid that information might be out. We don't usually have people filming.
But that's public information, though.
Our personal cause?
No, it is public information. That's how y'all run the plates. That's how y'all know what car belongs to who, and
Right, but you're by our parking lot in a police facility, so we get a little concerned. We're not going to chase you, obviously. You have a First Amendment right to be here, but you can understand why we're a little worried. You can understand that, though, right?
No, I said, definitely, I understand. I understand where you're coming from.
The atmosphere against us, we get a little nervous. You can understand that we all have families and things of that.
Definitely. I could definitely understand that. But do you understand what I'm saying?
No,
that it really
we
don't.
get that. We understand privacy. You know, there's a First Amendment right to do things. You can just understand our position. The only thing I can do as a supervisor is not chase you.
Is there a supervisor?
Yeah, I'm at the desk. I'm one of the supervisors.
Okay.
If you can maybe even give me a expectation of when you might be leaving. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to chase you. I can't. I'm not going to force you out of here. We're not going to have a fight or something like that. We're not doing that.
And I
understand
appreciate
your
that.
constitutional right to do that, but you do understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
I think you can understand that, right?
What's your name, sir?
It's right on my shield.
I don't like to divulge things like that about myself, but I'm dyslexic and I really can't read. I'm asking, can you tell me your name and badge number?
You'll be able to see it.
But I can't read.
Well, you're recording, right? So you can see it. I'm giving it to you. It's on video.
Wow, guys. How hard would it be for the sergeant of all people to cordially and respectfully say, I'm Sergeant so-and-so. My badge number, for example, is 1234. More than 3 million people in America have dyslexia. It's a learning disability, and Constitutional Cowboy shouldn't have to say that. I mean, you're a fucking sergeant, for Christ's sake. Act like it. If you're truly that scared of a guy with a camera and you can't simply state your name and badge number, I think it's time to turn in your badge. That's just my opinion. Let's continue.
Can you tell me your name and badge number?
You'll be able to see it.
But I can't read.
Well, you're recording, right? So you can see it. I'm giving it to you. It's on video. It's Shimshi 2544.
That's it.
All right?
Can I have your name and badge number, sir?
Warrior 25906.
Paladino 11158.
What's your badge number, sir, and
First
name?
of all, 2333. You're being recorded right now.
That's fine. That's no problem. What's your name?
17258.
Appreciate that.
What's your name?
I didn't give it.
Would you mind giving it to us?
Honest citizen.
Okay. Can't force it out of you. So we just, like I said, so the question I asked you before, you have any idea how much longer you're going to be here?
I'm not sure. Probably for a little while. Just want to get some pictures and stuff and, see what's going on around here.
Okay. So, but you did understand what I was telling you, right? About as far as I'm concerned.
100% I understand.
I can't stop you from doing this, and we're not going to. I'm not going to do anything to you. But
And once again, I appreciate that.
we appreciate your First Amendment right to be able to do what you're doing. We'd be very appreciative if you didn't, but again, we're not going to force you away.
Yeah, it's not really y'all could do it for that. As long as I'm not committing a crime or y'all suspect
we're
that
not
I
even
did
giving you a hard
something.
time. We're just
Thank you.
we're entitled to ask, though, right?
Thank you. You're a gentleman.
That you can understand, though, because you're outside the precinct. We have a right to ask.
Of course, no, you have the right to go up to anybody and ask anything. But now, it's the person's prerogative if they want to answer you.
Like I said, you have a constitutional right to video. It's just a matter of you understand our concerns.
Definitely.
Okay. So, hopefully, you won't be too much longer, and this will be a moot point.
Well, we'll see what happens. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Man, all these cops come out here for me. So you see, folks, man, like I can understand. I would have respected it more, if 1 or 2 officers come out here, but damn, a whole bunch of them. This guy right here, he was a little salty.